Hey, hi, what's up everyone? This is Harshadmenon and today I've got a lot of messages, lot of DMs, lot of WhatsApp messages asking me what actually went wrong with Mishti Mukherjee. So I heard the news, it was actually very tragic, but then the media is just making it a little too much about keto diet. So I am not a person who is into keto diet. I do not tell my clients also to follow keto diet. I am not saying keto is a bad diet. Keto is good, but keto lacks certain things. For example, keto lacks the flexibility. You cannot follow keto for long. Keto is not a lifestyle choice that you can always opt out for. Keto is something that you can do it for say 1 month, 2 months. I've seen people who follow keto for life. For example, they have been doing it since like 1 year, but once they start eating, they just go on a binge spree. That is because you are off carbs. Carbs are something which makes your food tasty. It makes you stick on to a particular diet. So I wouldn't say keto is the best diet, but a best diet is something that you can stick to forever. A best diet is a combination of lot of things that you can include on daily basis and eat so that you can maintain your weight and do it every day, of course making you happy. So coming back to the topic, do I think that it was actually because of keto that Mishti Mukherjee had to face such a thing? Well, I wouldn't say yes, because there are a lot of factors. Let's break it down. First of all, knowing about the protein intake. So, okay, talking about kidney first. So, your kidneys are responsible for the glomerular filtration. So with increase in the protein intake, there is an extra pressure that is added onto your filtration that is happening. So now what happens is, because of the increase in the protein, you will see that it can also cause damage or the whole structure can collapse. But this is seen in case of people who have got chronic kidney disorder, CKDs. Well, in case of normal person, the protein content that you can normally take is much higher than that of a person who is suffering from CKD. So, for example, a normal person can, on an average, take 1.2 grams of protein on daily basis according to their body weight. Say, someone's body weight is 65 kgs, they can take 1.2 grams of protein, that's like 78 grams of protein, right, on daily basis. And in fact, you're supposed to take it. And if you're working out, your requirement for protein increases, it goes up. So on such a case, you can take up to 1.3, 1.6 grams of proteins as well. Okay, so this is not just me who is saying this. This is the science and the study. I will be attaching all the links to NCBI, PubMed and everything as well. So I will be attaching it so you can check it out for your reference. So coming back, again, a person who is working out, who is very healthy, studies have shown that they can take up to 2 grams of protein per gram of their body weight every day. Right. So upper limit, the safe upper limit that has been seen is 3.5 grams of protein per day. So a person who is say 60 kgs or say 100 kgs, they can take up to 350 grams of protein a day without facing any difficulty. But here, there's a catch. You are not supposed to take that much. You do not need that much. So you can stick with the basic 2 to 2.2 grams of protein as well, if at all you are into physical activities. Otherwise, you can stick to 1.8 grams of protein every day on a normal day, right? And for someone who is facing kidney disorder, they can stick with 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein every day, right? So this is the basic funda. Now talking about filtration as well, studies have shown that a person who has got chronic kidney disorder, even by increasing a small amount of water intake, from increasing from 1 to 1.5 liters of water, it was seen that eGFR levels has increased. That is, the kidney glomerular filtration levels has increased. That is what studies has been shown. So there are a lot more studies which have to be conducted so that we can particularly define what is the limit of water that a person with chronic kidney disorder can take in. So that has not yet been found out, but then it is shown that a person who drinks a lot of water, a normal person, their glomerular filtration rates are much better. So in short, you do not have to worry about taking in 2 grams or 2.2 grams of protein every day, even if you're not working out and if you're healthy. But if you're working out, that's better, and in fact I urge you people to start working out. Now talking about keto diet. So what is a keto diet? There is a lot of buzz that is going on in the market about keto diet. Keto is the best. You know, you need to start getting onto keto wagon. It's like a bandwagon felony. A bandwagon felony is nothing but, you know, people going on with the trend or doing something what majority of the people are doing. So keto is in the buzz right now. So what is keto? To put it up very simply, keto is nothing but high fat, moderate protein and very little amount of carbs. So talking about percentages, carbs would be 3 to 5%. Your protein would be 20 to 35%. It varies from person to person or under the coach that you are following the keto. And fat would be from 60 to 75%. So I will take the example of Mishti Mukherjee herself. So in her case, I found out that her weight was 65 kgs. So let us take 65 kgs. And for the 65 kg individual in itself, say she was following 1200 calories. So for 1200 calories, if I take 30%, so 30% would be, so say 1200, 10% is 120, 240, 360, yeah, that's 360. So 360 calories are coming in from proteins. So if you divide it by 4, you get the grams of protein that you need for the whole day. So that would be 90. So in a day, you require 90 grams of protein as per 30% of the calorie allotment, right? So in this case, for Mishti Mukherjee, if she is 65 kgs and say if she had a kidney disorder, chronic kidney disorder, so she can take in 1.2 times the protein. And if she was working out 1.5, 1.6, that's like healthy, right? So if you take that, the ranges can go up to 104 grams of protein. Yes, 104 grams of protein, and she was under her safe limit of protein. And let me tell you one more thing, not everyone follows this 30%. For females, they normally recommend 20 to 25% as well. So in case of 25%, the protein requirement goes up to 75 grams of protein. So that's 75 grams of protein, but her limit can be extended up to 104 as well. If she's drinking adequate amount of water, she's working out, right? So what happened was not because of keto, but what happened was due to something else. But the moral of the story, what has happened is very bad. It should not have happened, because film stars, they are like the role models. They are like someone whom we look up to. That should not have happened. That is a bad example. That does not mean keto is bad or any diet is bad. That does not mean that you're not supposed to diet. Please, no. The reason why this happened is, in the first place, you need to start taking care of yourself. You need to follow a regime. You need to start working out every day. You need to give in time for yourself. You need to sleep better. You need to drink in 4 to 6 liters of water every day. Now make it a point of taking 4 to 6 liters of water every day, because water intake is something that can take you a long way. Because even for your filtration to be proper, you need your water intake to be optimal. So start taking in 4 to 6 liters of water a day. Sleep properly, sleep at a particular time, keep a particular time, start working out, invest in yourself. Working out or investing on your health is never an expense. I had made a post similar to it yesterday as well. So please do understand, investing on yourself is never an expense. Start taking care of yourself. And moreover, if you cannot stick to a diet, at least start working out and start taking in 1.2 grams of protein, or if you want, you can increase it to 1.6 grams of protein for a beginner. But start taking care of yourself, because nobody can do that for you. That was my 2 cents on this. Thank you.